I'm going to show you how to make this takeaway favourite, sweet and sour pork. Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to our kitchen, where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes. This recipe is quite similar to the sweet and sour chicken that I've already got on my channel, but I know that it's super popular and lots of you guys have requested it, so here we go. We're going to start by heating the oil to fry the pork. So add about 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil to a wok or a large frying pan and turn that to a medium to high heat. I'm using a frying pan today as I still haven't got a wok burner set up in my new kitchen. Chris, please get me that wok burner set up. So whilst that oil's heating, we're going to coat the pork. I've got 500 grams, which is a little over a pound, of pork shoulder steaks here that have been sliced into bite-sized chunks. I've also got 3 shallow bowls. In the first one, we've got 3 tablespoons of cornflour or cornstarch. In the second, we've got 2 beaten eggs. And in the third, we've got 90 grams or about 3/4 of a cup of plain all-purpose flour. We're going to add half a teaspoon each of salt, pepper and garlic salt and 2 teaspoons of paprika to the flour and mix it together. Now we want to dredge that pork in the corn flour and then dip it in the egg and then finally into the flour. You can have one wet hand and one dry hand to prevent that mixture from getting all clumpy, and then keep going until all the pork is coated. That oil's hot enough now, so we're going to carefully place the coated pork into the batter and cook on a high heat for about 6 to 7 minutes, turning a couple of times until it's browned. And then we'll remove that pork from the pan. And now that pork is cooked and nice and crispy, we're going to cook the veggies and make the sauce. We start by adding a tablespoon of vegetable oil to the pan. Once that oil is heated, add an onion that's been chopped into large chunks into the pan. We're going to cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes to soften the onion just slightly. Now we're going to add in a couple of roughly chopped peppers. I've got a red and a green pepper here for nice crunch and colour. Next in goes 2 cloves of minced garlic and a teaspoon of minced ginger. We only want to cook them for about a minute before adding in the rest of the sauce ingredients. The sauce is made up of 150 ml, which is about half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup as a base. And to that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of malt vinegar. Then we add in 6 tablespoons of soft brown muscovado sugar and a 435 gram or 15 ounce tin of pineapple chunks, including the juice. Stir it all together and bring to the boil, then turn the heat down to a gentle simmer. We're going to let that sauce bubble away until it's thickened, which should only take a couple of minutes. The sauce is looking good, so we're going to add that crispy pork back to the pan and carefully stir it back together to coat the pork and heat it through again. And that's it, delicious sweet and sour pork is ready to serve. I'm serving mine with boiled rice and a sprinkling of sesame seeds. When I put this in front of my family, I guarantee it's gonna disappear. See you next time.